Sandy was really a wake-up call for us. After Sandy, we added resiliency, a strong push toward resiliency, and we made a $1 billion investment commitment to strengthen our systems.
We had never seen that level of flooding and that level of equipment damage during a storm.
The climate science is allowing us to determine when to start anticipating how intense these storms might be.
Hard to believe Sandy was 10 years ago, October 29th, an incredible hardship for the region, our customers, and our employees.
There's no reason it can't happen again next year.
Across the nation, across the world, most recently in Florida with Ian, these are really powerful storms. I can tell you, though, that the resiliency that we've addressed and are building into our system in real time will make our systems withstand much more than it has in the past.
There's a lot of things we've been doing going forward, and we're still learning. We're still going through the process of seeing what climate science is saying.
We've really embarked on a quest to become climate experts. And so we worked with Columbia University and ICF on a climate change vulnerability study. How will that climate change impact our energy delivery systems, gas, electric, and steam?
So after we restored all the customers, we knew we had to do something different going forward.
Walls to keep the water out, raising critical equipment out of the flood zone. One step was to install submersible equipment. We also installed fiber optic lines, stronger poles, stronger wires. We've also introduced a lot of technology to that system through smart sectionalizing switches. I talk about the FEMA 100-year flood plus 3 feet. The numbers say that we're taking prudent steps to mitigate that risk. When we look at the storm hardening we've done since Sandy, we think we avoided 1 million customer outage. And it really becomes part of what we do.
And this storm, we had about 6 times the amount of people compared to our worst storm that ever hit.
The team was incredible. When I think about sort of walking in wet on a Tuesday and restoring 10 networks in sequence on the overnight period into Saturday morning, really proud of the team and glad we're able to serve New Yorkers in that way.
What we learned from climate science, in doing our studies is that the temperatures of the ocean are changing, and as they warm, it is creating the opportunity for more intense, more extreme events to occur. Sandy is a perfect example of that.
So the effort to restore the damage was tremendous, that we needed to bring in approximately 5,000 external resources to help restore the system. These are workers that come in and help to put the wire and poles back up.
We bought a fleet of 100 bucket trucks. They're parked in Pomona, New York. And rather than have crews drive in from the Midwest and further, we fly them right in. They get here quickly and they just hop in these bucket trucks that are there for their use.
The climate science is allowing us to determine when to start anticipating how intense these storms might be. They can't give us exact numbers, but at least we can start anticipating and make sure that our investments are timed right.
Science is improving every year. There's more data available, so it's not a one and done. We'll stay at this, we'll refine the study and adjust our implementation plans.
We don't put it in the rearview mirror. It was 10 years ago, but for many of us, it was just like yesterday. But taking the lessons learned and thinking about what we have to do going forward is something we keep forefront in all that we do.